Hello everyone, and welcome to another Champion Marks video. Today we got another random Wi-Fi PBR battle. This one decided to narrate because this kind of has a little backstory to it. Because basically, this exact same guy that I'm battling right now, I battled like 3 different times before on random Wi-Fi. Because apparently there was no one on random Wi-Fi that day. I lost to him all 3 times, got really pissed, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna bring Mewtwo, and if I see this guy again, I'm gonna royally kick his ass. And basically this was the 4th time I ran into him, this time at Mewtwo, so yeah, I wanted to see if I could, how hard I could just kill him for being such a noob, but whatever. He's got out Kyogre and Palkia. I switch out my Infernape because I don't want to be taking any of them water moves, and I go into my Mewtwo because Mewtwo can take them, and more importantly, I was expecting to one-shot his Kyogre, either that or put it in a very low range of health with Thunderbolt. However, my opponent makes the very simple yet very, very useful prediction of switching out into their Gliscor, which I wasn't sure if they had. I wanted to go to the Hidden Power Ice predicting that, but you know, if I was wrong and they didn't bring it and Kyogre stayed in, I would have taken a fuck ton of damage from a Water Spout. But anyway, I do have the Hidden Power Ice, so I'm just going to switch it up to go for that, because I really don't think that they're going to expect the Hidden Power Ice, because, you know, this person, judging by how they battled the last, like, 3 times I faced them, and the kind of items that they were carrying, like Sea Incense and whatnot, I was assuming that they weren't very competitively in-tuned or whatever, so I didn't expect them to know about Hidden Power Ice, or at the very least, I didn't expect them to do, you know, another switch, like bring in Kyogre, take Hidden Power Ice, and whatever. And so I just KO'd Gliscor with Hidden Power Ice, and I have Mewtwo set up a Calm Line, because I want to have as much special attack as possible to get rid of Palkia, and the special defense boost also helps against taking Kyogre's Water Spouts, as well as taking out Palkia, because Palkia and Kyogre both have very reasonable special defense stats, as they are both because of their absurdly high defensive stats, coupled with offensive stats. So here, I just go into Ambipom, because I'm going to want to get that Fake Out off on Palkia, or whatever my opponent decides to switch in, which happens to be a Kyogre. Now, from how they battled earlier, I'm pretty sure that they don't know, like a lot of players don't, that Water Spout is based on how much, has power based on how much HP you have, so I just decided to go for the Fake Out on Palkia, so it can't do shit, and I decided to have Mewtwo go for the Psychic on Kyogre, because I know it's probably not going to one-hit KO, but I have a +1, so I know it's going to put it at a pretty damn low range of health, and they're more than likely going to go for Water Spout, because, you know, it's Water Spout, it has 150 base power, so, you know, why not use it? That's probably their mindset, but anyway, I'm just going to go for the Psychic to deal a shit ton of damage, and Water Spout, after half health, I don't even think it would KO Ambipom, even though Ambipom is pretty damn frail. It'll still do a fuck ton, but not going to KO it, so yeah, go for the Psychic. It puts it, I'm going to say that's like maybe 45%, as well as Palkia flinches, because, you know, Fake Out and stuff, and that Water Spout doesn't do a whole lot to Mewtwo, because, you know, +1 defense, and Kyogre's at less than half health and stuff. Ambipom surprisingly does take it with, like, I don't know, maybe 10% of his health left. That was still a fucking huge hit, but, you know, I lived it, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to go for a double hit on Palkia, and going to go for another Psychic on Kyogre, because Kyogre's, there's no way Kyogre's going to live it, and I don't know what that Palkia is going to do. I'm assuming it's just going to go after Ambipom, or it could try and take out Mewtwo with a Spatial Rend, which, if they got a crit with Spatial Rend and did KO my Mewtwo, that would kind of suck, but, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. However, it would still suck pretty hard. Anyway, Kyogre goes down, which is good, because Kyogre is probably the biggest threat on my opponent's team, and I just go for the double hit on Palkia, like I said, and it doesn't KO, but leaves it with a pretty low amount of health, so my remaining Infernape and or Mewtwo can easily take it out, and they go for an Aura Sphere, because, you know, Water Sphere, and it takes out Ambipom, because really Ambipom had no chance of surviving that, even if I was at full HP. But anyway, all I got left is Mewtwo and
Infernape. However, I'm pretty confident that I can win, because I kind of know how this player works, because, you know, they had like 4 different Ubers, so I expected them to bring a lot of them, and really, only reason I brought Infernape is because I expected them to bring their Arceus, so, yeah, I could KO in close combat, and they actually did bring their Arceus, so I'm just like, woot, Infernape actually gets to be useful. So yeah, just go for the close combat, and I couldn't think of it, I should probably switch Fire Blast out of Heat Wave. That's just a side thought, but whatever. Go for the close combat on Arceus, because I'm almost certain that it would one-hit KO, unless for some reason this guy is running a Focus Sash on their Arceus, which would be really stupid, but whatever. And go for the Psychic on Palkia, because, you know, Mewtwo's a +1, so Palkia doesn't really stand a chance of living that, and Mewtwo, being a ridiculously fast monster that it is obviously can outspeed, and surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, because I didn't really expect this person to EV train their pokes based on what I'd seen before. My Infernape does outspeed Arceus. I go for the CC, and it's going to be an easy one-shot to win the game. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter video this time, because there's only one battle, but whatever, I didn't really feel like having 2 battles in this video, so yeah, hope you don't mind the shorter video length, but anyway, comment, rate, sub, and bye guys, I'll see you later.